this is Heather and I am back with another video for Wild Whisper. So today we are super excited to launch our classic Woodgrains mini collection. So every month this year we're going to be doing a release. The odd numbered months, so January, March, May, yes, those are going to be the full release collection. So in January we released the More Adventures collection, which I showed in a previous video. So then the even numbered months we're going to be releasing a mini collection, which involves just a pack of 12 by 12 paper. So you can get that in the 6-pack with one of each sheet, or the double pack, which is new this year, that has 2 of each sheet, so 12 sheets double-sided. So here I've got the papers to share with you today, and I've got a layout that I created. Our design team is going to be posting some things very soon. I know Christina's got a video up already, so make sure you check that out here on YouTube, and it's going to be on our blog pretty soon as well. So without further introduction, I'll show you the papers. So a lot of these are recycled and revamped from previous collections. This one used to be an orange pattern in our, what was it called? The Focus on You collection last January. So we've got this beautiful teal version now. We've got this bark photo, and of course our branding strip as well. So some of these are brand new to the collection as well, and we have hunted all over Alberta to gather these photos. We took them ourselves and added them into the Woodgrain pack. So this paper you can see I've cut up. That's because I used it on this layout, which I'll be showing you. But it's this beautiful red barnwood image, and it sort of goes from red to a little hint of teal here at the bottom. It's hard to see on camera. It looks kind of gray, but it does have that blue tinge. And on the reverse side is this really nice classic, of course they're all classic, but this really nice background gray wood grain. Branding strip on here I also used on my layout, but it has these little wood slices on there originally from our adventure collection. Next we've got this really nice white wood, which we took from a schoolhouse. It had that wood grain on it. The reverse is this one, which is revamped from our Rooted Love collection, and the wood slices again at the bottom. So this one we actually sourced from an old wagon. That was cool. This is a hand-drawn one. This same pattern is in the More Adventures collection, but in blues. So here we've got it in gray and red. Love that look. The reverse is this really fun crackle paint wood teal pattern, and then that branding strip at the bottom. And then, of course, our very popular wood slice pattern from the original Adventure collection. It was in black and gray. Now we've got it in gray and teal, and it's actually a smaller pattern, so these are really fun to cut out and use as embellishments or to use as a whole background. We love this one, and these are all hand-drawn. They coordinate with the Adventure stamp set as well. These wood slices are in the stamp set. On the reverse, we've got this wet fence, which we love. Really nice wood grain there. And the branding strip has that drawn wood grain in a blue color. And then the wood pile are one of our favorite photos that we took up in Edmonton, and this one has a bluey teal tinge, unlike the version in More Adventures, which is more of the natural color. So that's a really fun one. It looks almost foggy and whimsical, I think. And on the back is a revamped version of our Strong and Free pattern, so with these drawn giant wood slices. And on the bottom is that a blue version of that wet fence So those are all really fun. We think they're super versatile. I know I will be getting lots of use out of these, and they go with tons of our other collections. I'd say at least one sheet in here can coordinate with something from every one of our collections, so they're very versatile. And finally, I am sharing my layout that I did. So this was funny because Jen on our design team shared a Starburst layout this week using the More Adventures collection, and before I even saw hers, I had actually completed this layout, which is a similar Starburst pattern. Hers covers the whole page, whereas mine is more 8.5 by 11 size within the 12 by 12. But I just thought that was really funny that we both did the same sort of inspiration the same week. So up here I've got this shaker pocket, which has a combination of our sequin packs. I've got the blue ones are from our Out and About collection, and the red and silver is from our Home for the Holidays sequin mix, I believe. The photos I've used, I cut them into triangles, and those are just some winter photos that I took from around here. And on this one, I've got the wood grain paper here, as well as the same pattern here, and the reverse side is actually here. So I've used two patterns, but they're all from the same sheet. So I cut the triangles out of this paper, and the reverse is that side. And I've embellished it with some wood veneers. These are from our Nature Mix pack, I believe, and some sequins, some puffy stickers and word stickers from my stash. And here's that branding strip that I cut off the bottom, as well as a piece down here. So those branding strips are super versatile, lots of fun. This section I really like. It's very textured. I just cut out a bunch of leaf shapes from using the Silhouette Cameo, and those are some of our own designs. They're not for sale, but if you take some of our classes, we often include cut files like this in the class, pre-cut out for you. So those are a really fun thing, and let me know if you have more interest in that. If you want to see more cut files from us that coordinate, we can consider selling some of those. We have got a few free ones on our site as well. So in this section, I just used some sparkle washi tape and covered a piece of cardstock. And then I've discussed that section. I did a bit of journaling here. This one, I actually stamped those triangles using the stamped images from the More Adventures stamp set, and I liked that the triangles sort of mimic the geometric starburst shape there. And then I've got my embellishment cluster up here, and I stitched all around the frame of that to just define it a little bit and add some texture. So I hope you liked this layout. I will include some still images at the end here, as well as more on our Wild Whisper blog, and I hope you go check out the Classic Woodgrains collection over on our shop. So give us a thumbs up here on YouTube, leave us a comment here or on the blog, whatever you like, and let us know what you think of the new collection. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great week.